Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I cut my own hair. This is the final result. It is long layers. I get to maintain my length with this haircut, and it just kind of frames my face with the bangs. And yeah, I really love this haircut. I love how bouncy it makes my hair look while still maintaining long hair. So I am going to put a disclaimer in this video and tell you that I'm not a trained hairstylist. I don't cut other people's hair. I kind of just watched a few YouTube videos and tweaked it for my own hair and how I like it personally. And this is how I do it. I will tell you, cut at your own risk and cut little pieces at a time. In the video, you'll see that I only cut about 1/4 to 1/2 inch at a time. Really take your time when you're doing this, guys, and it makes it a lot easier to not make any mistakes. I've been cutting my hair like this for about 2 years now because I was growing it back out for my wedding, and I was kind of scared to go back to a hair salon after my last visit and meltdown. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy. If you are new to my channel, my name is Deanndra and I put up new videos every single week, so please be sure and subscribe. I would love it if you join my little family. And yeah, other than that, let's get into this video. Okay, so starting off, my hair is straight and dry. I'm just going to part it straight down the middle. Okay. What I did for my bangs is I just pulled that front part forward and so I just pulled that front part forward and I cut so you can kind of see where it's not even, so I'm just going to make it even. I'm not taking off any of the length or anything like that because it was where I wanted it, but I'm just going to even this part out and cut straight across. So now that I have my bangs where I want them, I'm going to fix this angle so that it's angled down. So I'm going to take the front part of my hair I usually just do it right from my ears, and I am using that part as my guide. So this, okay, so the angle that I'm going to stop at right here, I am stopping right at the end of where my bangs are. So I'll do that again so you can see it. I'm going to do an angle up and bring it down, stop where my bangs are, and then I'm going to cut this. So now I have this nice little angle, and if it, you kind of want to make sure that it's even. If you feel like it's not, you can go back and cut again. And I'm not cutting a lot. That's like a 1/4 inch of my hair, so see, so there's that angle. And this seems a little long to be in here, so I'm going to take that out. Do the same thing on this side. So now that I have this angled how I want it, I am going to move on to the next layer. So, grabbing the crown of my hair right here, and I'm using the comb to make sure that it's all even. As even as I can get it, at least. Okay, so now that this part is pretty even, it doesn't have to be perfect, I'm going to grab that piece of hair and bring it forward. I'm going to take a little at a time. So this part was already cut. Taking a little at a time, I'm just going to cut across. And straighten up this line again. Okay, so here's the layer that I just cut, and I really like that length. So I'm going to go to the next part of my hair, which is right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to cut off. So there's that layer, and it's just a little bit longer than that layer. I might want to go shorter on the top layer, but I just kind of want to measure like where it's hitting now. And because I'm doing this at home, I'm cutting off the tiniest amount possible at a time and measuring it and just making sure that I get it right. So yeah, I think I could go just a little bit shorter. So what I'm going to do is pulling it forward and cutting. Okay. So that's pretty good layer. So now what I'm going to do is, again with that second layer, I'm just, again, going to cut about 1/2 inch. Working with the smallest possible cuts at a time, and I'm just going to measure that, and yeah, so now just to trim off the bottom a little bit. So this is my longest layer besides the length of my hair, and I'm just going to cut like the smallest amount. So now for the bottom of my hair, I'm just going to bring it forward and brush it down with the brush, and I'm going to cut off about 1/2 inch. And then the same on the other side. About 1/2 inch. Now I'm just going to pull these together. And since my hair is long enough, I can just kind of flip it forward and make sure that they're even. So on the uneven parts, I'm just going to cut to make them even. And then this is just really shearing off the tiniest amount of hair to make it even. I'm not losing any of my length, and that kind of gives me my bottom layer. I really didn't lose any length. It's still below my boobs, and I'm going to pull it all together and just kind of make sure that it's working at an angle, because it is kind of angled, and then pull it together on the other side and make sure that it's working together. I'm really not cutting off anything, just straggly hairs. Okay, so here are my layers. I typically part my hair in the middle or off to this side. You can see the shortest layers right here, which really it's not that short. And then here's the middle layer, and then here's like the next layer. So, and then there's the length of my hair. You really can't tell like what it's gonna look like because my hair is so dark and thick and long, but I think it looks good how it is now. I don't want to just keep cutting and cutting, so I'm going to go ahead and style my hair and get ready and stuff. That way you can kind of see the final look a little bit better. But I really am happy with it. I'm happy that I kept my length, and I'm happy that I got this short layer. It's really going to give me lots of volume. So yeah, that is how I cut my hair. I will be back just to kind of show you how it looks when it's curled, which is how I usually wear my hair. So yeah, I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back and my hair is all styled. This is what it looks like from the back, and when I bring it forward, it has like a nice little waterfall layer, which I really like. So here's the top layer, the middle, the third, and then my bottom layer. I'm really loving it. I definitely kept a lot of length. If you can tell, my hair is still below my boobs, and I just feel like it's a lot lighter, and I feel like I can toss my hair back and forth, you know. But I'm really loving the result. I will give you another look. And my bangs, I have kind of been like curling my bangs like this. Like sometimes I'll swoop them to the side. I did it both ways for y'all. So sometimes I'll swoop my bangs like to the side like this, and then sometimes I'll just kind of curl them like this. Especially if I'm like wearing it in a low pony. I kind of like this look better right now. So I thought about cutting it shorter for when I wear it like this, but I've mostly been wearing it like this, so I think I'm going to keep my bangs how they are now. I can always cut them shorter if I like get annoyed by it, but yeah, when I wear my hair to the side, they do get like just a little bit shorter, you know. I'm pretty happy with how it is now, and I'm really loving it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I know I said this at the beginning and I'm going to say it again: cut at your own risk and take little bits off at a time, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch at a time. And there's really, well, there is a way that you could go wrong, but by doing it a little bit at a time, it kind of makes it a little bit more foolproof if you're doing this for the first time. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.